A friend who I first met in October of 2014 in Los Angeles on my West Coast Harley Bike Ride was in town. I'd known his dad and aunt and uncle since the mid-70s. I wanted to show him something uniquely Texas, so we went to Natural Bridge Caverns, the largest and most spectacular caverns in Texas. In March of 1960, 4 college student spelunkers from St. Mary's University in San Antonio obtained permission to explore the area that is now Natural Bridge Cavern. The students were convinced that a large underground passages existed under the amazing 60-foot limestone bridge. On their 4th expedition, a cool draft was felt from rubble-filled crawlway. Such air currents often indicate the presence of additional rooms or passages. The explorers made their way carefully, climbing and crawling through 2 miles of the vast cavern passage. After making this amazing discovery, they returned to the surface to tell the landowners. The discoverers knew immediately what an astonishing find they had made, and the landowners decided to develop the first 1/2 mile, the most spectacular part of the caverns, for the enjoyment of guests from around the world. Visitors to the cavern walk through different layers of limestone and sedimentary rock. Geologists theorize that during the Cretaceous period, a warm, shallow sea covered much of Texas. Sediments and dead marine organisms collected on the ocean floor compacted and formed the different limestone layers. Perhaps around 20 million years ago, a number of faults formed in Texas due to settling of the coastal regions. These movements created an extensive series of faults known as the Balcones Fault Zone. In addition to creating the faults, the tectonic stresses also created joints or cracks in the rock. The cave formed by an underground river moving slowly through the cracks and pores of the limestone. Rainwater seeping through the cracks started dissolving the limestone. In time, the narrow cracks or joints enlarged to form huge underground conduits or passages. Perhaps due to the change in climate or vegetation, natural forces, the rain drained to the lower levels within the earth. As the water left the upper passages, it moved and started to form a second level. The water eventually moved to another level, even deeper within the earth. As the water left the lower level, stresses within the rock led to many of the layers collapsing to form breakout domes. The final collapse led to the creation of the passages our visitors see today.
All right, everyone. So where we're at right here is 45 feet below the natural bridge. Now you'll hear me say that a lot. When they did the survey, everything was done.
Aesthetic. Whoa, Jamie. Armpit. I got full armpit shot. Ready?
This is the largest cavern in the cave. I think up there on the roof it's still 85 feet to the surface or something like that.
Outside is a kid's playground. They're had enough of looking at rocks. Let them stretch their legs a little bit and have some fun. The next pick, though, is the 60-foot limestone bridge.
Zip line, sort of thingy. Where's somebody at? Yeah. Looks like here's a zip line for little bitty folks here. I'd do this, but they probably got a weight limit on it. There she goes. Here she goes. Twisted trails. Oh, that could be fun, even for an old guy.